Well, hey there. My name is Kat. You're watching the Soul Sister channel. I have your astrological forecast for today, Friday, September the 24th, and Saturday, September the 25th. Before we get started with the forecast, we are going to become balanced, aligned, and connected with our higher self by taking our 3 deep cleansing breaths. Let's take the first one. On this first deep cleansing breath, we're releasing all disease, negativity, and toxicity from our physical etheric bodies. Second breath. On this second breath, we're releasing all disease, negativity, and toxicity from our emotional astral bodies. One more. On this third deep cleansing breath, we're releasing all disease, all negativity, all toxicity from our mental bodies, both higher and lower. We see all the darkness and negativity. It's all flowing out of our bodies, and it's being replaced by this beautiful white light made up of white light, love, and the will to good. It's filling our entire bodies. We see this white light filling our entire bodies, and then it goes out and we see it forming a protective bubble around us. And this bubble is deflecting all evil, all low vibration, all negativity back to its source. Now, while we're in this space, connected with our higher selves and in this space of white light, we are going to say our Sun in Libra affirmation. I set my sight on the northern light of my higher self. I do not allow any outer world distractions to pull me off my path. We're going to say the affirmation together, and we're going to stay in the space of white light connected with our higher selves for 5 seconds. Let's say it together. I set my sight on the northern light of my higher self. I do not allow any outer world distractions to pull me off my path. Good work. Good work. Now, just a reminder for anyone new joining the channel, these 3 deep cleansing breaths are really great. They're really great stress reliever. Even if we're not working on our spiritual part of our lives, those 3 deep cleansing breaths are like a reset for us. It brings us back into alignment and balance. So we want to use that technique anytime we're feeling out of balance, or we need an answer, or we just need a reset. It is a great tool and simple. We can also use that tool daily, connecting with our higher self. And I usually suggest starting with just 5 minutes. Do those 3 deep cleansing breaths, the Sun in Libra affirmation, and instead of 5 seconds, stay in that space for 5 minutes each day and develop that relationship with our higher self. Well, hey, today is Friday, and that great idea, that proposal, that proposition, that our agenda, our plan. Today's the day, guys. If we've got something that we've been simmering on the back burner, today is the day to put it out there and get some buy-in for it. Not only today, but tomorrow, Saturday too. Both good days for getting buy-in to whatever it is that we want, we need. We want other people's input, anything that we want other people's buy-in for. We want other people to own it, to support us. This is the day. Now, having said that, the moon is in these weird connections with Uranus and Venus. So here's the energy. We're so full of ourselves. We're so We're so happy the brakes are finally off and we get to push our agenda, promote it, share it, get the buy-in, get ownership, that we forget the other. So we're so focused in on our own stuff, we forget that there are other people involved. So we are just we just go at it and we're telling everyone and we're not listening and we're just like all into our own selves. And you know what's going to happen if we go that route? Well, again, we're going to piss people off. We're going to offend people and people are going to shut down just because of the presentation. They're not even gonna listen to us because of the way we're coming at it. So remember to use that beautiful Libra energy today of diplomacy, of tact, of charm to promote our idea or project. That is what we need to do today if we are going to be successful. The moon is in Taurus. So we are looking at maybe some of these ideas are financial in nature. That Taurus is that earth energy. So we want some good, stable ideas and projects. Don't be presenting anything that is out there, so out there in la la land that nobody can even understands what we're talking about. Make sure that it has some practicality to it, whatever we're promoting today. And then tomorrow, that energy continues. It's very supportive. The moon goes into Gemini about 5:30 Eastern Daylight Time on Saturday. So now the focus becomes again on the mental aspect of data, of communication, of exchanging information. So that is another great support to work together, to get buy-in for our idea, to get input into our idea, and to get that idea promoted. Great opportunity Friday and Saturday, as long as we remain honorable of the other and their opinion, and we come in with tact, diplomacy, and charm. Okay? That's the ticket. Okay, what advice for today, Friday, and tomorrow, Saturday? Nice weekend ahead, huh? Being able to communicate and exchange ideas, come up with new ways of doing things, better ways. I always say better ways of doing things, not necessarily new and different ways. Well, I guess there's that because we do have the moon in relationship with Uranus on Friday. So it could be new ways, but then we have that Taurean energy on Friday. So we're looking at, structure and long term a little bit. Anyway, advice. Uh-oh, stuck in the mud. Uh-oh. Deep freeze. Double whammy. Dry desert. Wow. So Spirit's completely contradicted everything I said today. Thank you so much, Spirit. Thank you so much, Universe. Well, so some of us are not going to be able, maybe this energy is, we just can't make any forward movement today and tomorrow because we can't make up our minds. Is that what the idea, was that what the issue is for some of us? We're entertaining all these different ideas. We're looking at how they affect us and our agenda and what we're trying to promote. But we can't come up with a decision to contribute to the group. We're just stuck in all these thoughts, trying to figure out what is the best way to promote, how to present our opinion, how to present the proposal, the strategy, we're stuck because we can't make a decision. Deep freeze, I mean, it's just kind of the same. There is no movement. Even though we're full of ourselves today, even though we feel like we've got a great idea that we can promote and share with others, and even though there is some other energies to support it, it looks like Spirit is saying, don't expect everyone to throw up their hands and say, wow, you're the greatest ever. This is the greatest idea we've ever seen, the greatest project. Spirit is saying that's probably not going to happen today. We might be able to begin to discuss it, but people aren't going to take our idea and run with it. There's going to be a lot of adjustments, a lot of input, a lot of creative criticism, a lot of differing opinions that maybe now that we look at and we can see the opinion of the other, we can see, well, maybe our choice wasn't the best. Dry desert. But don't forget, even though it looks like our idea is dead in the water, even the desert is full of life that we can't see. So don't let the illusion of everyone saying, it's got some good points to it, but, we really need to look at this, and what about that? Did you consider this? And we're just feeling like, wow, we were not supported. Our ego's deflated. But Spirit says, hey, don't get caught in the ego and poor pitiful me, because that idea, that project, whatever it is, still has some good, vital life in it. You just need to work on it a little bit more. We need to refine it a little bit more. So while we're all excited about pushing our agenda on Friday, and as I said, we may tend to forget the other, and including the other, because we're going to need them if we're going to implement this idea. We can't do it on our own. So we do need the other's input. And Spirit is saying, well, the other's input may not be as supportive as we would like on Friday and Saturday, but keep working. Don't throw it out because it's a great idea. Work with higher self, come to center, be at peace, don't get stuck in the ego, and look at the agenda, the proposal, whatever it is objectively, and see what we can do to make it viable again, to see what we can do to get other support and buy-in again. So have a great weekend. Come see me on Soul Sister Cat, and come see me on Facebook at Soul Sister Cat for my daily inspirational messages. And please come back and see me on Sunday for our weekly astrological forecast that goes from Sunday through Saturday to give you an idea of the energy for the week ahead. And then my daily astrological forecasts come out the night before at 9, so you can have an idea of what energy is out there in the outer world for the day and how best to address that energy in a healthy way. So have a great 2 days. I hope we're successful in getting that new idea, project, proposal, get some action on it. If we get stuck in the mud, don't give up yet. Don't give up the ship. Take another look and see what we can do to that, what tweaking we can do so that others will entertain that again. I will see you on Sunday. Remember, the keynote for the Soul Sister channel is Life is Lived from the Inside Out. Have a great Friday and Saturday. Namaste.